Hello everyone, we are back again with another video on this Saturday, and I am going to call this the Set It Off. Some for the honeys, the ladies edition. So people are always asking Rodney, what do you do, okay, when you have work going on and your lover contacts you and he's returning, he's planned a date, there's a get together, what's the next step? So I thought I would compile kind of a list of possibilities of what you can do. So some of these may seem common sense, that's fine, but this is kind of the psychology of how I'm thinking of kind of a when, where, a why of when your lover reaches out to you. So let's begin. As a woman, I know we think about and internalize things all day. We try to plan things. What are we going to say? What is he going to say? If the situation goes to the left, to the right, we want to have everything covered. So I come up with different scenarios. My first is what to do if the lover contacts you and he wants to go out versus your lover contacts you and he wants to stay in. So we're going to play it two different ways. The first scenario, going out. So one, I recommend that you choose a place neither one of you have been to. Check Google, check Yelp, maybe, talk to some people and see, where you've gone that you haven't been. Now, why do you ask me that? Because why would you want to go to somewhere that you used to go, used to hang out? I feel like that's inviting negativity. 9 times out of 10, you may run into somebody that you've seen, whether it's a server, whether it's, a friend, a coworker, anybody. And usually they ask you, stuff like, where you've been, I haven't seen y'all, what's going on, it's good to see y'all together. And whether it's innocent or whether it's kind of digging a little bit and trying to be funny acting, we know how those people are. That's negativity. We don't want that, okay? This is you guys reconnecting and you're trying to get back to the core, so we don't need all that other shit. So that's why I said go somewhere new. These are about making new memories. So that's that. Another thought, if you're deciding where to go out when you're going to eat, if that's where you're going to go, if you know that you have a man that's always paying and he will not let you pay, keep that in mind. Drinks, desserts and all that stuff, make sure that he, can pay the bill and there'll be no problems. However, if you're the woman and you have that flexibility where you're going to take on the date and you're calling the shots, you make sure that if you don't pay, you can front that bill and everything is all together. Next, we didn't eat. What's next after the meal? If you don't want to go to the club, okay, comedy club, movie, theater, things of that nature, what can you do? But don't laugh, hear me out, okay? Every city, state kind of thing has an adult mart. And if you don't have an adult mart, you got a bookstore. It's time to get a little razzle dazzle. I'm serious, you guys are laughing, but there's a lot of things that can be had at adult mart. They've got stuff from movies, toys, all kind of apparatuses. Do not knock it until you try it. That could be the most fun date that you've ever had, and there are things that could be picked up. Hence, I got some exhibits in this bag. So let me show you a few of the things that I have picked up that I have had in my closet for a long time that have been sitting and rotting, but can be a great addition. Exhibit A. We all can read. We see what it says. This is a board game, but hey, there are things that, some things must not be spoken. I'm not going to go into detail, but whether it's this game, whether it's Naked Twister, Strip Uno, things like that, it's breaking the ice, it's having fun. Have a good time with your man, okay? This is and was your man. We bringing them back. We want to have a good time. Like I said, we don't want to delve into the past. We don't want to live in the past. This is about the present. The present is the future, so this is just one of the things. Excuse the noise. We are in an area where there are people walking, and so trying to film in an area that we won't be kicked out of. I know there are going to be people walking by, so I'm going to just turn this over real quick. So excuse the noise. I had this in this bag. This is called 52 Weeks of Romance. There are actually cards in here, and they remind me of like lotto cards. You have some for him and you have some for her. And what they are is every week or every weekend, or I could just say whenever you guys get together, you take something, you scratch them off, and it will have something romantic that you and your honey can do. So this is 52 weeks, and I've got more, of romance. So just remember, you're going to Adult Mart. It don't have to be nothing freaky deaky. You know, it can be as tame or as wild. It's you know, totally up to you. Anything else in this bag? Nipple nibblers. Some of y'all like the nip action. Some of you guys do not. This is pretty self-explanatory. Put it on and away you go. It's edible for those of y'all that don't know. So that's that. Let me get back to my notes. So we've gone to Adult Mart. Now it's time to hit the bedroom. 12 play, y'all know what time it is. That's gonna end that part, because we can talk about that until the sun go down, until another day, a new day. We're going to play the second scenario. What happens if there's a night in and y'all gonna be at home all night? First step, you gotta get that cootie ready. I hate to kind of sound like, girl, what is this about? But listen, just hear me. I'm a woman. It's Jeezy. You got to get the mind right, but you got to get the cootie right. So I bought me some Northworms. These work, okay. These are the best. These have been around since your mama's was alive. These are glycerin vaginal suppositories that you put in. They melt out, and they will get all the bump, all the whatever. They're gonna take care of the sit down air and everything else. Y'all women know what I'm talking about. Y'all go in the bathroom and there's nothing like smelling somebody else after they done came up out of there. We don't want that action going on. So it comes with an applicator. I'm not gonna say nothing else about this. It comes, they're prepackaged. They come in a set of 12. They have multiple different I can't say flavors, but different smells. And you unwrap it, you insert it, and let it melt out. I say, I know for myself, it takes about 3 hours to melt. And so grab them old granny drawers you got, you know, they kind of come way up here, and put them on, let them melt out when you have some time. Either do this the night before or the day of when you have time. If not, don't worry about it. It's safe to ingest, so he won't know, okay? He's not gonna be able to tell. He'll just know that, you know, you down there smelling so fresh and so clean, and he's gonna thank you for it. Get y'all some smell good, okay? Quit relying on Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret. We know the plain Jane, all that stuff. He coming back, ladies. This ain't stellar, but we getting our groove on, okay? We gonna get it right. This is my favorite. This is Hermes. This just smells excelente, okay? Even if it's not Hermes, find you ladies something. Find you something that makes you feel sensual, that makes you feel good, that makes you feel where you just know that you is that bitch. You know you that shit. You just feel it all the way together. For me, this is my favorite. I actually have one other one, but this is that right. This is that get right there. That's that. Okay. Oh, and for y'all that, you know, it's wintertime, it's cold, you don't want to shave, okay? Once we done went from the granny drawers, go to the little bitty panties, just kind of, you know, shave up, don't have the alley cat jungle realness going on down there. I know how it is, y'all. Been there, done that. It's different strokes for different folks. What else can you do? Another exhibit. So, we know that human touch is something that everybody needs, okay? It changes your mood, and there's different things that can be had from the power of touch. For me, I chose to kind of delve into massage. You know, how can I make him feel like, hey, nobody else has made him feel, and how can I cater to sensuality and carnal and lust and basically push all those buttons. So this was kind of like a joke when I bought this, but this was called the Joy of Erotic Massage, and it kind of is a walkthrough, step by step up to how to perform a sensual massage on your partner. I think they actually like start at the head, they go down, and it's more than just slapping on some oil and rubbing your lover at the speed of the music, okay? You want to connect with him. He is back, and once again, this is about creating memories, having a good time, This is not about why you over there with that bitch, what y'all be doing. It's we trying to get it together. So this was a quick video, and I just want y'all to know that I'm here, Rodney's here, and don't be hard on yourself. When he come back, come on now, we're women, we know what to do. Just keep this in mind and go with the flow on your own thing. Baby, if you got anything else to say, you can go right on ahead.
Oh, I'm good. Everything went to plan. Like you said, a lot of people ask this question, what to do when they come back, what to do? And we're not trying to guide you on what to do. Y'all grown women. But you got to remember, this is a battlefield. You had somebody else take your man from you. All bets are off. If you want him back, you got to get up there and gear up and fight that special force person that just took it from you. You got to do some recon. So that's about it. I hope y'all like this video. Subscribe.
I hope you like it. If it was a little bit too much, I apologize. I'm your friend's best friend.
Nah, this
so
is
just take what I say with a grain of salt.
They got too much on YouTube for this to be too much. Take it how you want. I mean, this is education. Don't have to be spiritual.
If it was helpful,
24 hours.
Thumbs up, share it with a friend, tell a friend, bring a friend, guide a friend. Thumbs up, leave your comments. Let us know. Once again, we're here for you. This is his channel. I'm just here to break it down anyway. And like I said, I hope you liked it. Like, share, and subscribe.